What's good, y'all? We back at it again. Currently at a TA, I just got a blowout. Luckily, I was close to, a TA service plaza or whatnot. I zoom in real quick, you feel me? Luckily, I was close to the TA. They got a 30-minute wait, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this tire fixed. Like, this shit right here is like, damn near about to come off this motherfucker. This tire finna get changed as well. And I'm gonna change my steer tire because my steer tire is actually bald. Well, it's starting to get there, but yeah, we're gonna change these tires and keep y'all tapped in. It is Saturday, so it's no trading today, but I will be back testing. I'll be putting that work. I'll be back testing today. Just testing out my strategy because come Monday, we back on the transport. So today and tomorrow I'll be back testing my strategy and just, putting in that overtime grind, that overtime work. That way, when I come back on Monday, I can have that confidence. So, this is what my Saturday looking like. And I hope y'all have me doing. Stay tuned. Let me show y'all some. Come on, go. Go, go. Go. Come on. This way. Go. Come on. This way. Come on. Down. Good boy. Got that boy on lock, man. This way. This way. Push it. Push it. Go. Oh. This way. Come on. Come on. Come on. This way. Good boy. We just posted up right now. Go. 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 Waiting to get my tire fixed actually. We just posted up right now. They got a scooter table. Scooter table with the barrels. It's a nice little truck stop. Stairs made out of suitcases. But yeah, we finna go ahead and walk back to the truck. They got some Taco Bell. Alright, y'all. We made it to our delivery. Currently backed into a door, just waiting to get unloaded. After that, I'm gonna go to the truck stop. I'm gonna park up, get a workout in or whatnot. And yeah, we're gonna be vibing. Type shit. Yeah. Tweaking out like that, bro? Huh? Why you be tweaking out like that? Down. I always tweaking out, be tweaking like a motherfucker. Calm your ass down, bro. You rocking like a what?
Right, this shit crazy. this shit crazy. This shit crazy. Right, this shit crazy. This shit crazy.
What up, y'all? It's Sunday morning. I'm just taking Z outside right now.
Right, this shit
In
crazy.
this nice big green field. Letting him roll around, do what he gotta do. I'm gonna go ahead and bat test today because I ain't do it yesterday. But I got all day off today, so I'm gonna do all that today. I'm gonna back test for the week, for last week. And you know, see what the setup was looking like or whatnot. But it's good to bat test every weekend though, for like the previous week and see, you know, what you could have did right. You know, if you did anything wrong, see where you could have went right, see what setups you could have caught, and see what setups you should have stayed away from. Come on, this way, this way. There goes my boy right now. See? Yeah, we outside right now. So we just wanna go ahead and let him walk around a little bit, let him run out of energy, and then I'm gonna go back to the truck, and then I'm gonna back test. And I'm gonna work out later. I had a workout yesterday, so I'm gonna work out again today. I'm gonna go crazy again, put that pain again in. I did 200 push-ups yesterday. Today I'm gonna shoot for 250. I'm gonna shoot for 250 push-ups today, and I'm gonna do 250 push-ups, and I'm gonna shoot for 250 squats. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna do 200 burpees. I'm gonna try to do 200 burpees. That's what I'm gonna do today. Just go crazy, 200 burpees. I ain't never done that before, so it is gonna be a challenge. But yeah, I'm gonna do 200 burpees today. See how that shit feel. I gotta get my waist done again. I ain't gonna lie, my shit looking crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna shoot for 200 burpees, y'all. Let me know if y'all think I can do it. I know I can do it. If I'm dedicated, I can do it. Hey, Z, this way. Come on, this way. 200 burpees. And it's gonna be a challenge, but we gonna get there, y'all. Y'all just stay tapped in with me. Alright, y'all, so I'm currently on TradingView, and I'll be doing my back testing on TradingView. With TradingView, I don't have the paid subscription that allows me to have up to 3 indicators. I just got the 2. So the 2 indicators I'll be using is the 15 EMA and the 50 EMA. As y'all can see it right here. Got the 15 and the 50, right? So market opens around like 8:30 if you're in Houston, Texas, or 9:30 if you're in Florida. But for this, let's just say I was in Houston or whatever, right? Market opens around 8:30, which is like right about here. This black candle right here. Let's say this is the market open, right? Me, I like to wake up around like 7 in the morning. So that's around here, this candle right here, 7 in the morning, right? So from here, I'm doing my pre-market analysis and just seeing what the market is giving me, right? So let's say, okay, so right here, price actually did give a demand, a big demand. It's like it was a news candle, it's a huge ass candle, right? So what I would do is basically mark out, I would mark out this high right here. Let me delete that. This is just a breakdown of what I would do in the live markets on how I would basically analyze the markets before I actually get into a trade. So go here and get my box, my rectangle, and we're gonna mark out that zone, right? We're gonna mark out that zone real quick. Mark out this zone. This would be a demand zone, y'all. Mark out this demand zone. You're gonna drag it all the way out. Put it right there. Boom. Okay, so this is my demand zone. So what I will look for is for price to come back down and tap into the zone, which it did not for this specific day. So being that did not happen, market created this high, came down and created another high, right? So when price created another high, it left another demand zone. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark that demand zone out as well. And we're gonna drag it on out, right? So the demand zone that it left, it starts at this black candle. Let me move it this way so y'all can get a clearer view. All right, so the demand zone that the market left is actually this black candle right here. And reason why is because we broke structure. We broke this high. Let me go ahead and get mine so y'all can see. We broke this high right here. So this would be a new demand zone. So this demand zone is I'm no longer interested in this. I'm interested right here. So with that being said, what I will wait for and what I'm seeing on this chart right now is that price actually came down, tapped into the 15. This is the 15 EMA and this is the 50 EMA. And this is basically how my strategy will line up. I would have the 200. The 200 should be somewhere down here, but I don't have the 200 with, I have to pay for the extra add-on to have up to 3 indicators with TradingView. But for now, I'm just using the 2. But basically what I would wait for is a break of structure, which we have right here, a break of structure. Price actually pushed up. We broke structure, and I will wait for price to come back and tap into my zone. So with that being said, when I notice this setup, I would like to actually go and drop down to a lower time frame. So I would drop down to the 1 minute and see what the 1 minute's doing, right? Where we at? Where are we? Where's my box at? Oh, we way over here. We way over here, y'all. Okay, let me zoom in. Okay, so boom, I would say it is about right around this area, right? So basically, I'm trying to find out where we at. I want to say it's right here. Okay, this is where we at. This is where we at. All right, we're somewhere in this area. But basically what I came here to see is the EMAs, right? Screw all this. I wanted to see how price were reacting to the EMAs, right? I got my 15 EMA and I got my 50 right here. And usually on my live broker TradeAway, I have 3 EMAs. I have the 15, the 50, and the 200. But here I don't have the 200. So we're using a 15 and a 50, right? So what I would like to see is how price reacts to the EMAs, and we have a rejection. Price came down, it actually broke through, and it broke out of it again, out of the 15, and it was just rejecting from there on. And that's what I love to see. I love to see price come and reject the EMAs, right? So being that we have this rejection on the EMAs on the lower time frame, I do like going to the higher time frame as well to see what price is doing. Let me scroll up and check for my box. Where's my box at? Oh no, my box should be somewhere over here. Oh shit, I'm way over here. Alright, so okay, so the higher time frame, right? This is the higher time frame, and this was our demand right here that we are looking at. Right, so let me zoom in. This is the 15-minute chart. So what I like to see on the 15-minute chart is the EMAs as well. I like how the EMAs are, lower down. That just gives us a strong indication that price will continue moving up. I got my 15 and I got my 50. I like how they spread apart. And this is what I look for with my EMAs. I like there to be like a big gap in between. I don't like when they're close like this, like when they're like really, really close or crossing. Like when they're right here, it's kind of iffy. It's like I don't really know where it's gonna go. It could be want to move in a different direction. So I got the 15 and I got the 50 and I got them spread apart. So with that being said, that's on a higher time frame, and price actually came down and reject. And mind you guys, this is the 15-minute chart. So each one of these candles is 15 minutes. each one of these candles take 15 minutes to form. So this is 15 minutes, this is 15 minutes, this is 15 minutes. And I just love the fact that price rejected, you know, price is rejecting right here on this 15, right? So with me noticing all of this happening on the 1 minute and the 15, I drop down back to the 5 minute, right? And on the 5 minute chart, I would like to see if we're rejecting as well on the 5 minute. And this is basically time frame correlation, making sure all time frames align. So when I notice that time frames are aligning, and you know, it's pretty much the same things happening on all time frames, that's another confluence. Okay, this might be a decent trade, right? So what I would look for is for price to give me that break of structure, which we did right here. This is the high. We broke that structure with this candle, 1, 2, 3, and I will wait for price to come back and retest into my zone, into my demand zone, which we did. So let me zoom in some more so y'all can see. Price actually tapped in, right? So price actually tapped into my zone with this blue candle, and it closed above here, right? But with this candle, what I would wait to see is a break of structure towards the high. So being that we tapped in, we did not break this high right here on this black candle. So I would wait on the next candle, and as the next candle formed, it tapped again and we broke the high. So when we broke this high, this is where I would want my entry to be. So I will go on my positioning tool for a long position, and I will target a 1-to-1. So meaning the fact that we broke that high, mark it right here, boom, and I will put my stop loss right below the black candle, and I will then target a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. So okay, drop down for a 1-to-1. Oopsie doopsie. All right, y'all, 1-to-1. Right? Okay, and seeing this right here, this trade would have obviously won, right? Boom, and 2 candles, trade 1 on the 5 minute chart. And that right there is a 1-to-1 risk to reward trade, right? And we won on this trade. So this trade is what I could have caught on Friday. I don't know if I didn't catch this trade on Friday. You know, this is just one trade, right? So I would go and basically, you know, go through all the previous dates that we had. So that's Friday, and let me go back to the previous day, which is Thursday, and see what Thursday did. Alright, y'all, I really want to do my burpees today, but it just started raining on me, honestly, and I think it's gonna be raining all day, just how the clouds looking like. So for the most part, I might just thug it out in the truck for real. I'm gonna still be productive, you know. Obviously just got done back testing. I might end the video off here, honestly. It is Sunday, so we'll come back tomorrow, come back Monday. Monday's a new day. Come back with a stronger mindset, stronger mentality to basically, you know, annihilate what's on the charts or whatnot. See my setup, take my setup. Don't see my setup, don't take a setup. And I hope y'all do the same. Y'all continue to stay positive, keep a positive mindset, stick to y'all trading plan, remain disciplined, make sure y'all working each and every day to gain that 1% of growth each and every day. And yeah, I'm gonna end it off here. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. I got my boy right here, Z, licking his balls or whatever the fuck he doing. But yeah, I'm gonna fuck with y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Have a good one.